Hiya everybody. How are y'all doing? Thank you for visiting my channel. I'm Lulu with Lulu's Thrifting World, aka Lourdes. Lourdes is my first name. Lulu is my nickname that I've had for 45 years because that's how old I am. Today, as you can see from the title of this episode, I'm going to be talking about my hysterectomy part 2. If you haven't seen my first video, I talk about the day of my surgery and what things made me comfortable, how I felt, my birthday, all that stuff. I'll link that video below. And today I just wanted to follow up and continue sharing my story about my hysterectomy that I had back on May 23rd. Today marks my 8-week post-op anniversary. Today's Tuesday, July 18th, 2023. So that's good. I want to say this last week I've been doing more. I've been lifting more, just doing more things. I went to the shoe store, bought myself some new sneakers for work. I start work tomorrow. So that's like a huge deal for me because I'm having anxiety about it. I work at a grocery store, so I'm on my feet all day. And in the morning, because I come in at 6 o'clock in the morning, I do a lot of like lifting and pushing heavy things and, you know, hustle and get it all done before the store opens. So, you know, I just want to do a good job and not get hurt. So far, so good with me in regards to the way I feel after, you know, doing laundry or vacuuming. Let's see here. So today's my 8-week post-op anniversary. Back 4 weeks ago, which was my 4-week post-op anniversary, I had an appointment with my doctor. I went in to see her and she looked at me inside and said that I'm healing well. She did see sutures in there still, but she said everything was looking real healthy. So that was good to hear. Now, I remember before my surgery, my doctor told me that I will possibly be spotting blood for up to 6 weeks. So in my head, I thought, oh, like from now, the day of the surgery, because I was spotting that day, until 6 full weeks. But it was not like that for me. I spotted the first 3 days after my surgery, and then that was it, nothing else. It was clean, clear, nothing was discharging. I wasn't spotting or anything like that. So the day after my 4-week post-op appointment, I started spotting and I was scared. I was freaking out because I just remember going pee and I wiped and there was blood on my toilet paper. The blood was like a darkish red color. And when I looked in the toilet, there was like blood in there mixed in with the urine, and that really freaked me out. I wore like a medium-sized panty liner and I started cramping. Like I had like this really light medium cramps with it. I called the nurse. This was on a Friday night, and she asked me a ton of questions. And finally, the end result was just to rest, you know, talk to your doctor on Monday. And that's what I did. I talked to my doctor on Monday, and she told me that you can spot up to 8 weeks of post-surgery from the hysterectomy. It's normal. So far, everything's normal. I've been spotting since 4 weeks. So the 4-week post-op, here we are, 8 weeks. I spotted today on my 8-week anniversary. So I don't know what that's all about. I didn't really cramp today though, so that's a good thing. But I did spot just a little bit, like a very light pink color. For those of you who don't know, I had a full hysterectomy. They took out my cervix, uterus, and fallopian tubes, and I was able to keep both of my ovaries, which was a great thing. So yeah, so here I am at 8 weeks. I spotted today at the 8th week. I go back to work tomorrow, and it'll be interesting to see how I feel after an 8-hour workday. Actually 7 hours or maybe 7.5, depending if I take an hour lunch or not. But it'll be interesting to see how I feel. I was feeling so anxious today. and because I knew I had to go to work, and I don't know, dude, I'm just like so anxious about the whole thing. So I just started cleaning out my den room. I'm a reseller and I thrift things and resell it online. So today what I did is I went into my den office where me and my husband keep our desk and computers, but that den is a mess. There's just, you know, boxes everywhere. I have like this square table folded out with my photo box on top, and there's like boxes under the table, and just my shipping stuff is not in one certain place. They're just all over the place. So I decided this morning to go and organize it and fix it up. And I did do that. I did a good chunk of it, which felt really good. I have 2 medium-sized shopping bags full of clothes and just items that I'm not gonna resell. It's not good, or I don't want to clean. So I'm just gonna dump that off tomorrow at the donation box, because where I work at, there's these you've probably seen them in your neighborhood, but there are these clothes and shoes bins. It's like this tall boxed container, and it has a hook thing, and you could just throw in the clothes and the shoes and stuff like that. I've thrown in toys in there, like plush animals and toys in there before, but yeah, I'm just gonna do that tomorrow. Yeah, the bleeding spotting concerns me. If it continues till the end of the week, I will contact my doctor and ask her, does she need to see me? Am I okay? I don't know. And also the next big question that I have and my husband has is if I am ready for sex. So yeah, we haven't had sex since the beginning of April. So that's like April, May, June, like almost 4 months. Such a long time. Because prior to my surgery, I was on my period and cramping and just not feeling good. I had a 30+ day period before my surgery, but so here I am healing. I'm not ready. I know my doctor told me 6 to 8 weeks you can have sex. I knew I was not going to be ready at 6 weeks. I told my husband, let's wait 8 weeks. And here we are today, 8 weeks, and I'm not ready to have sex. Clearly because of the spotting, so I'm not comfortable with, you know, having sex knowing that I'm still spotting from my incision inside of my vaginal cuff. So we'll see what happens though, because there has been moments where, you know, I've been feeling like in the mood, you know. I see my husband and I'm like, ooh, baby, you hot looking today. I'm not ready yet. So we shall see. Maybe another week, I don't know. But I'm definitely not ready for that yet. But I just wanted to fill you guys in with my updated hysterectomy testimony stories. Yeah, that's really pretty much it. It's just after my 4-week post-op, just the bleeding, which is the spotting, which I only had to wear a panty liner. I didn't have to wear like a big pad or anything like that. And another thing too, between the 4 weeks and I don't know, till the last few days, when I was spotting, I would have like a light cramping feeling with it. And I would automatically put myself down. Like I would stop doing anything at all and just lay down with my feet up, my pillows propped behind me, and just watch videos and shows on my Kindle. And that's it. I just wanted to relax. Like it was an automatic signal to me, to my body, to say, you need to calm down. And it's not like I was doing anything crazy either. I wasn't, you know, running or like lifting up heavy boxes. Like my doctor said I can't lift more than 10 pounds, and I was having my husband and my son help me lift anything that I felt was heavier than 10 pounds. Yeah, and I started bending with my knees at the 4-week mark. Right now I can kind of bend a little bit when I bend down to touch my toes, but I can't touch my toes yet. I still feel like this really weird muscle pulling. I don't know, it's like a weird feeling, because I feel like since I haven't used like my core area these past 8 weeks, like any movement in that area is just waking it up or something. Like it just feels weird. But yeah, other than that, I feel good. I'm getting my sleep. There was a moment where I couldn't sleep, like I had insomnia or something, but that left. I don't have those feelings anymore. I can fall asleep fine. wake up fine, happy. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, you know, my husband helped me a lot throughout this journey. I wanted to share with you guys, I don't know if you had a hysterectomy and you had to have your husband or your boyfriend do this for you, but like the first 2 weeks, when I would take my shower, my husband would help me out of the shower because he would dry my legs and my feet. And also too, he would grab the blow dryer and like blow dry like my belly button area, because the doctor said to blow dry it, don't leave it wet or anything like that, for all the incision areas that had the bandage tape on it. But he would just blow dry the belly button area and just blow dry me around. So that was kind of nice. It's kind of weird because I feel like, you know, it's the end of this season of healing from the hysterectomy. So I'm entering into a new season of going back to work, seeing how that's going to be like. Just putting all my trust in God and, you know, see what happens. But yes, I thank you guys for watching my video and listening to my story about my hysterectomy. I might come back and give you guys an update on how it went for me when I went back to work. You know, how I felt and things like that. And if or when me and my husband got intimate with each other again. But hopefully it'll be soon. I'm hoping and praying that this spotting stuff stops completely. Just because I'm already at my 8-week mark and I'm over it already with the whole anything having to do with wearing pads, tampon, or panty liners. Don't want it anymore. But yeah. Thank you guys again. If you like videos about reselling, thrifting, unboxings, please subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, if you could please give it a like, that will be so awesome and fantastic. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day. Bye.